Hello, it's Omega. I am here with, as usual, Le Poofster, whose name is actually Azura, in case I haven't mentioned that, but I call her Le Poof, or Poof Poof, because she is a mini golden doodle and quite poofy when her hair gets out of hand. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Today, this delightful adventure arrived. A Stitch Fix Quick Fix has shown up, and if you saw my last one, you saw that I got pink jeans and white jeans, which I already kind of had. So in this one I asked for spring colored jeans that aren't white or pink, and tops again to match, and maybe a dress for springy spring. So we will see what we have. One thing that I did notice is that apparently the California warehouse has reopened, because this shipped from San Francisco and my boxes have been shipping from back east, which means that it was here in like 2 days. Inside your box you're going to have the envelope that you can send everything back in that you don't want or need to exchange for a different size. And then you're going to have your invoice, which I don't look at until I've already tried everything on, because I don't want the pricing to affect my instant feeling on the items. And then this is a note from your stylist, as well as a card that has pictures of what you got, along with some styling ideas. So in case you're looking at the item going, what the heck am I going to wear this with? Here's some options of what they think you should wear it with. You know, shirt with jeans, that kind of thing. So let's pull this out and see what happens this time. Get that box out of the way. And here's my bundle. We have some fun colors up here, and then it looks like gray and yellow jeans, perhaps. So that's exciting. That's an interesting yellow, though. It's kind of like a faded yellow. So we'll see. Okay, right off the top, we have a West Key blouse in size extra small. It is called the Casiya tie front blouse. Uh-oh, tie front. This could be bad. Twig and berries at the bottom there. So we'll have to see how that looks. I'm not a huge fan of the twig and berries hanging down the crotch area. But it is a lovely fabric. Let me put this to the side so that we can get up close and see this. It's a lovely mustard yellow with this really neat kind of muted hot pink. I don't know how else to describe it, but muted hot pink, and some blue and cream and black random splotches of color on it. So we'll have to see how the twig and berries does, but initially I'm not too excited about that, and it's extremely polyester. This also feels polyester, however, the back is the rayon, so this is going to be the back is like this and the front is the polyester. And let's see what this is. This is by Paper Moon. This is the Reece mixed material top in navy, size extra small. I'm not a huge fan of the mixed material, but we'll see how it looks on. And here's the pattern for you. It has some lovely flowers, very good colors. And navy is nice, along with black, to have a floral on top of, because then it can really work for any season. It's not just, you know, this flaming color that screams spring or screams summer or screams fall or winter. It's just kind of an all-around color. This seems kind of large, so maybe I got a dress. Haley 23, Sienna faux wrap knit dress in navy, size extra small. Yep, faux wrap. That's nice that the inside of the fabric, a lot of times it's completely white instead of you even being able to see the pattern, which I find strange. And if you look, it has this little faux tie spot here where this wiggles loose in that, but you don't actually have to do anything to it to make it work. But here's a close-up of the print. Very lovely greens and yellows in here. And even in the flowers, there's a little bit of a light blue. So this could be very pretty. We'll see what the length looks like. A lot of times that's my deciding vote on a dress, is where it hits me. And yes, these are like a faded mustard yellow. Oh, they're pull-ons. Liverpool, Chloe Capri, rolled cuff jean, pale yellow, size 0, and they're cropped. They're calling them Capri on the tag, and then inside Liverpool calls them the crop. The front pockets are fake, but of course the coin pocket works. And the back pockets are real. This is their length, which is quite cropped. Let's see. Yes, these do unroll. So you can choose to have them down or up. And I will probably try them both ways for you. But then the waistband is just a faux fly. There's nothing there, and they're very stretchy. So those are interesting. I kind of like those because they're more of a muted yellow. I have been looking for some flaming yellow, but you know, we shall see. Oh, my very first pair of Mavi jeans. I've never had Mavi jeans sent to me before. That's exciting. These are Mavi Tess skinny jean in light blue, size 0. They are a button fly, or button and zipper fly. The pockets do work, though they're slightly shallow. Back pockets are functional. These look like they're maybe going to be a mid-rise, and these are going to be a crop / capri on me because they are an inseam of 27. So yeah, there's that. They're calling these high-rise, but they sure don't look high-rise. We'll see how they look on. But they are a lovely, lovely blue color. Let me get up close for you. Maybe you can see. They aren't just like a faded jean, really. They're an actual light blue. So we'll see how this goes. I will be right back with the try-on. We'll start out with the dress. It doesn't go too low. That's nice. It has the crissy-crossy V, but it doesn't seem like it's going to get out of hand or anything. And the straps are nice and wide, so you can wear a normal bra. Lovely tag in the back. Ignore that. The length is all right. What's strange is that if you look at this here, this part that is free-flowing, there's a seam right here, so the pattern is interrupted, which I find strange. But it's rather nice. I'm not sure that it's fully me, but it is very nice. It does fit well, but this is up kind of high. My waist is here and this is here. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be or not, but I can't get it down to my waist, and if I did, the length would make me much happier than it currently does. It would be absolutely perfect if this came down and that came down just that little extra bit. We will move on to the next. Next two items, and I don't think that I would ever personally put these two together because the blue that's in this shirt is really, darker than this. here's the twig and berries, which isn't too bad on this shirt because they're not long, but I really would rather they not exist. I'm just not a big fan of that. I mean, I could do what I've done with a few that I have and just tuck those bad boys in and turn it into a little front tuck that stays secured by the little twig and berries. Because the shirt itself, the color is nice, the pattern is nice. It's a little floofy under the armpits, but not too bad. But what is strange is the sleeve length. I think they call it bracelet length. It's not quite 3/4, not quite long, but it does have the elastic, and so you can pull it up and do that and make it look a little better that way. I'm just not sure that I would want to buy a shirt that I'd have to futz with so much. So let's talk about the jeans. Let me tuck the twig and berries up under the bra here. That should help. Okay. They fit beautifully. When I bend, I get a little bit of a floof there, but other than that, the fit's quite nice. They're extremely soft, very stretchy, and they're sort of high-rise. There's my belly button, but as you can see, there's my waist, so, you know, I mean, hello. And let's go back, and you can see what I was talking about on the length. These don't say they are cropped. They are. At least on me, they're quite cropped, and it's kind of actually an awkward length. And so I might even do that so that it looks more purposeful. Let me know what you think on that. I'm not sure I care for them full length, especially since it's doing this little floop out deal, which is kind of lame. But here they are from the front, the side, the back. Ignore the tucked in tags. So many tags on this pair, but they are very, very comfortable. I do like that. And the color is quite nice. I do have something close, two different pairs actually that are somewhat close. This is a pair of 9 West jeans, but it's more of just a faded jean color like I was talking about. You can see the difference here. We've got light blue and we've got faded jean. And then these ones are an extremely light blue, but they don't look like faded jeans. They just look like a light blue, but it's much lighter than this. So this is actually a nice color. Oh, the twig and berries. Dude, I just can't with that. It looks good this way though. This little keyhole V is quite nice. I like that. I like that very much, and this is one of my favorite colors. So we will move on to the last 2 pieces and see how those treat me. The last 2 pieces. We have this mixed material top, and it looks okay from the front, and then it just gets insanely boring in the back, and I don't need that room for stretch. I don't. I think that this is just going to be a solid no. I'm also not crazy about the way that the little cap sleeves are hanging on me. Cap sleeves are a hit and miss with me. Some just hang out perfectly on my arm and I don't mind them, and others stick out in the way that it comes down like this. I don't care for. I like them more when they're cut in like that. You know what I mean? So that it goes like this instead of like this. I don't know. But this is the kind that I'm not wild about. The colors in this are nice, but this is just a no. The pull-on Liverpools here. I have a teeny bit of a poof, but that's okay because as I've said in other videos right now, I'm, for me, kind of poofy. So if I have a little bit of a thing going on, that's fine, because when I stop being lazy, they'll go away. Here they are from the side and from the back. And then this is the length on them. And this is rolled up, and then I'll put one down. And I don't know how I feel about it down. Maybe after being washed, this wouldn't floop out like that. But I don't much care for the flooping outedness. I don't know what else to call it. The way that it just randomly, I mean, it's totally fitted, and then I don't care for that. But I do like them rolled up, and they are a nice color, and they are also very soft. Like I said, these are totally fake pockets here, and the rise is like kind of a mid-rise again, a high mid-rise, I guess, or a low high-rise, I don't know. And where the pockets land is pretty acceptable. When I stop being lazy, my butt will go from here to here, and they still barely make it. I don't like it when the pockets go down below the tushy and below the crotch line. It looks weird, and I don't care for that. But if I bring them up in the back like they're supposed to be, then the pockets are okay. So these pants are maybe, the shirt is a no. So we will go ahead and meet back for the wrap up. Be right back. We're back for the part that is always the most sad, and that is to look at the prices. With Stitch Fix, if you buy all 5 items, you get a 25% discount. So, let's see. First thing, the Liverpool Chloe Capri rolled cuff jean in pale yellow size 0 is $74. The Paper Moon Reece mixed material top in navy, size extra small, is $40. And we know it's not a 5 for 5 already because there's, no, I'm not keeping that. Next is the West Key Casiya tie front blouse in yellow, size extra small, $42. I don't think I want to spend, despite loving the color and the pattern and this little cutout and stuff like that, I'm not sure that I want to spend $42 on something that I have to futz with by tucking in the twig and berries and pulling up the sleeves. So I'm going to have to think about that because the color and pattern is lovely. Next is the Mavi, let me move this because the dog wants up. The Mavi Tess skinny jean in light blue, size 0, $88. I showed you those other 2 pairs, and I'll need you to vote on that. I mean, are they close enough to this to pass on those, since I already have options? And then we have the Kaileigh Sienna faux wrap knit dress in navy, extra small, $50. I think that the waistline was just too high. I did not care for that. And so I think that's going to be a no. I wish that it had fit better, but it does not. And sizing up might get me a little more length, but I don't think it's going to get me that much at my waist. I just don't. I don't think it's going to get me 2.5, 3 inches to drop the waistline. At most, it'd probably give me an inch is my guess. Excuse me. That's what I've discovered, is that sizing up for length on the bottom works, but it rarely works for the waistline. It just gets wider and that much longer on the bottom, but not that much. So I'm not so sure about this fix. The pants are lovely. I like both pairs of jeans, but I'm not sure on the pricing for those. And then the dress, it's a fit issue. This top, I like it, but the twig and berries is a problem, and this is just a no. So we have 2 definite no's, and we have a maybe, and then 2 solid maybes. So go ahead and vote for me, and let me know what you think about this one. The stylist did exactly what I asked for, though. So that's a good thing. My stylist has been listening. And let me check and see if I had a fill-in or if I had my normal. Oh, I had my normal. It was Catherine. It says happy 10th fix. So good to know that I'm on number 10. Thanks for all the kind feedback. So cool to be able to watch you open up your fix. Gave me a little extra insight into your fit needs, like what length pants work best. Did include another pair of ankle length pants today for spring. Okay, so yes, she, despite these not being labeled as ankle pants, she knew these would be ankle pants on me. Good job. Let me know if that's something you like or would prefer to stay away from. For a more Capri length fit, picked out the yellow cuffed jeans from Liverpool. Yeah, that pair nicely with the paper moon mixed material. It does pair nicely. I just don't care for the front being cool and the back being boring. Yeah, that's a drag. To bring out the yellow details. Also found you a beautiful spring dress in a fit and flare style that I thought would look great on you. I do love that kind of dress. The fit and flare is perfection for me, but I do need the waist to drop a little bit, which is a bummer. Pair the West Key blouse with the light blue jeans for another springy style. So, yeah, this might be meant to hit up here on the rib cage, but I just don't care for that. You feel the seam and it bothers me. It might look nicer on most people to have it hit on the ribs, but I like it on my waist. I totally like it on my waist. That's where I want the waist seam to be, is at my waist. So we have 3 possibilities. Let me know what you think, and I am going to spend time petting the Doge as she is demanding and try and get this up probably in a day or 2, hopefully tonight or tomorrow, and let you guys vote for me. I'll probably extend my checkout date so that I can have some time to get some input. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.